Hey everyone, it's me Mahnet, and we're back in hell. Woohoo! We're playing more Pesterquest. Yay! I want to get this done with. Okay, so we're gonna start. Who's next? Who's next? Oh, Tavros! Oh, Tavros! Okay. I'm just, of course, I get the Spanish guitar because they're fucking Rufio. I'm not Rufio's voice actor, so I didn't meet. Well, I got to talk to him for a little bit, but. For like 5 seconds, but it's fine. So yeah. But anyway, we're at Tavros. We're just giving him the Octopimp voice. Like we do. Yeah. You're doing a brisk head cleared walking in the Alternian moonlight. In the park, I'm screaming toward you. Literally, you don't even have time for introspection. Adios, Toreador. You turn your head to see a guy in a wheelchair whizzing down a nearby hill. He's got a phone in one hand, making it difficult for him to control his descent with the other. You quickly rush over to see it. You see him hit a rock and go flying through the air with a impressive arc. Okay, this song is bumping. What the fuck? Okay, then. That was nice. Bring the fallen wheelchair over to him. He stares for a second, pulls his horns around. Thank you. Weird and ugly alien stranger. Boy, once he's so much in cherry, look at what the boy just helped. He's lanky and scrawny except for his oversized horns, gave you the impression of a boy going through a very awkward puberty. His wheelchair is simple and flimsy, looks like he's gone through a lot of wear and tear. Oh yeah, how does he... Introductorily speaking, I should say that my name is Tavros. Tavros! As per usual for you, that name sounds familiar when you're not sure any of the other friends mentioned him by name. You give a proper greeting and then ask what happened, and he nods to an old-fashioned watchtower atop the hill. I was attempting to scale toward the tower to acquire where fetal spawn go monster. What is named Wolverine. It's ranked either mythical or triple scare class, which is one of the rarest of all, at least concerning monsters that can be found in lower blooded neighborhoods. It appears to be tragically out of my reach, no matter how much I believe in my ability to pursue it. You don't know what a fetal spawn is, but maybe you could help you wrangle a few monsters in your time. What? You know, you could help push him up a hill, maybe that's some find some giant horrifying beast as usual. Wow. I normally expected to do everything myself anyways. The only trolls who offer me help are those who live too far away to actually do anything of consequence. Which is fine, I get it, but it's pretty useless to me. Anyway. No. What? I don't want your help. On account if I take it, I would be weakening myself and failing to grow as a troll. I will just obviously have to try again and get grievously hurt in the process, probably. Don't worry. Tavis begins to wheel back towards the hill. You know how the story goes, you have to spend your entire evening within this poor troll boy. That's okay to accept help from others. You launch to a gentle pitch shot you can have over from him. Well, if you say so, then I accept your help. Oh, that was easy. Follow Tavros up the hill and he reaches the steepest part of the step and he will begin a distraction. Step behind him, giving him a little push he needs. Two of you are successful in scaling the hill and Tavros grunts at taps. Oh, it's a photo game? No more monsters involved. Holy shit, this is new to you. Yes, Wolpine is now acquired. Thank you so greatly. Maybe that cartoons for Wigglers are right all along, and friendship is truly the greatest source of power to exist. Finally, someone who gets you. You ask if he wants a quick ride home and he tilts his head into green. I already have a ride. Always, I'm sitting here. Not like that, you tell him it's hard to explain, just trust you on this one. Okay, let's go. With that, you shave your chair, focus your energy, and step over to his side. Wow, you are magic. Yes. Awesome. Do you know any fairies? This one right here, hey yo! Anyway, No. Shucks. Two overtones around the room, you follow suit. Your eyes settle on advertisement for the theatrical run of Poopa Pan. A Princess business does especially be appreciated. Any favorite they're coming in with you, but have the attackers will be called. The rest of the room is rather plain and sparsely decorated, the floor is scattered with messy game supplies. So, this is my hive. What do you think? Would you characterize this pad as sufficiently cool? You glance at a frame picture of Faye Kickster and booty shorts. So yeah, this place is cool as hell. Excellent. I hoped you would. Your approval is most good to have. I thought I might be interested in tasting an account of me being boring and kind of sad. Aw, boring and sad kids are your favorite. You tell them. Wait, that sounds terrible. Ignore that. You really are trying to make people look sad. No, don't worry then, because I'm definitely sorrowful enough to satisfy. Also, I'm not great at talking either, so we have at least one point in common. Thanks? Tapper slashes you a thumbs up and a wink. It goes closer to you, and one of his scattered cards crunches over the thread and gets stuck, necessitating a bit of finagling. You must admit, you're a little surprised by the wheelchair. Your experience will turn you suggests that your culture is not very kind to the disabled. Oh, it very isn't. There's a long history of the fact of me being like this. Kanayas says not to talk about it because it hurts my self-esteem. Oh, okay, that's fine. You turn your attention to some of his cards, perhaps he can teach you. Well, if you insist, I'll reveal to you my tragic backstory. I used to be more of a hardcore gamer who would do the extreme role plays. And I had a friend, or I thought she was my friend, who I did flarp with. I'm from another flarp, your poor Skylark. Your poor Skylark. Am I a weenie? I know I'm a weenie. Oh, I guess we're stuck with a weenie. Come to think of it, you got a great flarp friend who might look to me. Well, I don't play anymore, because a friend of mine did a bad thing to me or holding itchy in her revenge that was very tragical. Essentially, the story said I was thrown off a cliff psychically. I became heavily injured, which resulted in my legs not working. Oh god, that sounds terrible. The culprit continues to hassle me sometimes in ways which are supposed to be morsel, but mostly continue to make me feel bad. For instance, trying to make me learn how to climb stairs or fight better, or telling me I'm useless and awful because I can't. Although, she also sent me this 4-wheel device which helps me not be cold, so that's a nice guess. Although she would have done that, can I say too? I don't know, she's hard to understand. Sometimes very nice, other times extremely not nice. And I can't figure out how she feels about me. This girl Taff was talking about seems like a real piece of work. You're sure glad none of your friends are anything like that. Oh yeah, totally. None of a risk of kind. Yeah, well, maybe it's not think about her. Actually, Kanaya was right. Why? I don't teach you how to play. Tavros! Tavros freezes up instinctively. Oh no, that's her. The one who injured me. Oh no, your spine is over. You recognize the telltale starter to call. How could this be? How could your dear, sweet, precious friend Vriska has done a horrible thing? Okay, yeah, no, this tracks. Maybe she didn't do that one thing wrong. But why? This is like the other kid she killed. You know, Vriska's violent and volatile. She had to best survive. But to harass Havers after the fact just instead of feeding into her losers? It makes sense. You feel sick to your stomach. Hey, Tavros. Hey, Tavros. I haven't been answering my messages. We need to talk. Her voice sounds from outside the windows and moves the perimeter of the house. You glance at Tavros' stricken face and you hear the sound of key jingling a lock. Fuck, she has the keys to this hive. Tavros groans and leans back in his chair. Vriska barges the rest up on that face up. Oh, hey. He said with awkward wave. Vriska seemed uncomfortable. I didn't know you knew this, dork. It's a friendship in progress. Tavros has told you some things about their past together. Of course he has. Okay, listen. I know it sounds bad, because it is, and I get that, okay? Way back when, it was less than a sweep ago, I was part of a flarp campaign that went way off the rails and Tavros ended up getting thrown off a cliff. It was basically my fault. But that's in the past now, things are better now. I hooked Tavros up with a sweet wheelchair and everything. It's not that sweet. Shut up, Tavros, I'm talking about how terrible I feel about hurting you. Fuck off, anyway. Tavros cringes and tries to incinerate the gap. Why is Vriska here? Alright, I'm here to extend an olive branch. Very magnanimously, too, if you ask me. Tracy and I are getting the band back together. Not for Flarp, obviously, this ship has sailed. But we're gonna whip this plan into shape, and we need all the help we can get. Spend enough time up around you, sissy. It's time for some action. You're in, right? No. What do you mean, no? I mean, I don't want to do anything exciting or dangerous like that. And especially because you're going to be involved, I don't think I could be good for me and also be... Oh, come on, things are totally a square between us, Tavros. We all got hurt. Besides, we're just basically trying to help you live up your potential. You could be somebody. You just could finally start living up to your legacy. I don't want to be somebody, at least not your kind of somebody. Tough luck, Toreador. None of us get that choice. If nothing changes by the time your rights of maturation roll around, you're screwed. The trolls will cull you in an instant. Jessica turns to you, her eyes wide, her fist trembling, her frustrated glare, barely conceals some desperation beneath. I mean, you agree with me, right? Tavros needs to shape up, he needs it. It's time we put the past behind us and move on. I'm trying to help him. She uncloses her arms and wants to back her up. You know what? Let's just side with Tavros. I think it's better to side with Tavros. You know, just say it as a kid. Take it closer soon. Tyrell's and Risk of Bristol that we did like. Come on, Yop the Mighty. You can't seriously be on his side. Yes, you can be. And you are. You think you understand now. You see how Vriska looked how suffering bitterness passed it along. You see how, under a beastly tutelage, she learned how to sink her fingers into her prey and tell herself she was doing it for their own good. In these two, you see a microcosm of eternity of hurting kids until finally the buck stops at the kindest or weakest among them. No matter how much sympathy you have for her, you can't really idly and let Vriska continue this cycle of hurt. You tell Vriska to look at Tavros, really look at him, and ask her if help has done anything for him. That's the kind of suffering that she and Terezi want to prevent. Right now, the best thing you should do for Tavros is to leave him alone. Leave him alone? You don't get it. None of you do. If I leave him alone, he's toast. Seriously, have you not figured it out by now? You've seen what this planet is like. You think we just flip a switch and fix everything every day over. He's a worthless loser living in a world that hates losers, and if that doesn't change, he's gonna die a sad, pathetic death. Even Kanai and everyone else, you're just enabling him. When he croaks, it's gonna be in your head, not mine. So, if you'd rather hang out with Tavros in this make-believe fairyland, you might guess, but some of us are still gonna be living here in the real world. You and Vriska spend a while looking at one another. You all muster a bit of pity, which seems to censor further. Her face scratches up, and there goes finally her voice and everything. You two, have your fun. I'm out. Vriska slammed the door, she leaves Tavros and said alongside. Well, that went pretty well for an encounter with Vriska, all things considered. I like feel somewhat terrible about who I am. Slowly, gently placed a comforting hand on Tyrell's shoulder and tell him that he deserves better than this. It's not his fault. Vriska is difficult. Yeah, Kanai says that too. I sometimes almost believe her when she does. Almost sound except for a faint, really noise coming from the balls of Tyrell's floor. You don't know what else to say. But, enjoy playing some Feudus Pie with me, perhaps? As a matter of distraction. Oh, fuck yes, you tell him. Let's spawn some Feuduses. Yeah. Their flare-up experience inured you to alternating game designs are only mildly nauseating when Tyrell shows you how the physical version of Feudal Spawn works. Chitinous people, purple critters explode from the gooey orbs and infest plushies before hanging out a form of large monsters with more limbs that you're more comfortable with. I'll save a handful of cards with boosted attributes allow you to interfere with their opponent's monsters. That's a lot to keep track of here. For too long, this room full of chittering purple monstrosities and queens look at host plushes of the verse of birthday even more abominations. You are so lost. But you think you're winning? Your creature appears to be doing a better job of preying on the host blush and spawning more of themselves. You got a mirror in the corner that keeps going up and his goes down. That's good, right? You think it's good? At least where victory is concerned. The more you're concerned with the check look on the chap's face, he doesn't seem to be giving the game his all. You ask him if he's doing okay. No. Okay, he just came out and said it. My fun was stymied, I think, by my thoughts about Vriska. He wheels himself over the window and looks despondently out. I used to like Vriska a lot, you know, and admire her for her qualities that are good, such as being very confident, having skill at games. But now I just hate her. And feel like I should hate her, but instead do not feel those feelings. In their place, I feel very conflicted and bad about myself, and wonder if there's something wrong. I can't feel angry as I should. Or maybe people become strong enough to talk to her properly about my feelings. Just a big mess. Glancing at the posters laying on Tavros' wall. Spiritly fairy girls with confident smiles, long messy hair, and all blue color schemes. They resemble the Vriska's uncanny but superficial. She's never going to be like that girl from the posters. That's just not who Vriska is. For a sad-hurt boy who likes to dream, she must be so painfully close. This would probably be too big for you to tingle away. You need to redirect Tavros' thoughts. Close your eyes and what should you do? Help him fly. How about we stay grounded? From the darkness, you reach into your muddled memories and catch a glint of cold iron. When you open your eyes, Papa Pan strikes back at you. You couldn't believe that faith takes a lie, but you think Tavros could use something a little more material. Put a gentle hand on his shoulder and ask him what you could do to spread his wings. Metaphorical wings, that is. It's not like you could use practical ones. The very thought is absurd. Tavros sighed. I just wish I could live more independently, I guess. Take a change in my life and be guiltless under Vriska's thumb. I think Tavros could use some better friends. Real friends. I do have some. Nepeta is very kind to me often. Gamsey and I like to throw those sick rhymes, and Kanaya tries to help with Vriska. But there's not a lot we can do when we live far away. As nice guy as my Lucis is, he's only able to help me with all my issues due to his small size, limiting it until I'm moving carrying small objects to me when I require them. Simplify this, I didn't build my hive with the expectation of one day using a four-wheel device to navigate it. Can Tyrells move to a better hive? Could you help him do that? No, as a bronze stipend I receive is not enough to cover such things. Even the four-wheel device, which is highly basic compared to some high-blood models, would cost me over a wipe's worth of savings. Few chances are available to me, economically speaking, especially if I want knowledge or my unsuitedness for troll expectations. You see, if money's the issue, I'll speak out with, at least directly. But you know others who can. Tell Tyrells you're gonna step out for a moment to fetch a mutual friend. Who are we getting? Oh, hi, Kanaya. He was briefly surprised when I returned with Kanaya. You guys didn't blame him. This strikes you as pretty peer-appearing conversationally crispy. Oh, Kanaya. It's nice to see you in person unexpectedly. Wow, my house is terrible looking. Sorry, but hi. You look nice. Yes, I do. How are you faring? It's my advice regarding the construction of an imaginary friend helped you aid your self-esteem. Well, I haven't really got to try it yet, so no, it hasn't, I guess. Nice person to say. Okay. Well, let's get directly to business. I've been brought some materials to help you renovate your hive. Oh, please advise us how to best redesign the place that suit your needs. Tyrell's eyes water up and he's oh, this is actually kind of cute. Sniffles, leaning forward in his chair. Really? You would do that for me, despite it taking a large portion of time and effort and presumably money as well? I don't really spend my stipend on much besides fabric. I tend to twist Friska's arm until she offers a portion of her flapping treasure to foot the bill too. And of course I do it for you. Any less would be rejection of my helpful sensibilities. Kanaya says it with a neutral tone and straight face if there's nothing remarkable about it, but Tyrell nevertheless bursts into a grin. Wow, thanks. Okay, give me some time to develop ideas on how to properly jack this hive up and deliver the most utterly dope and pimped up changes. This is going to be so great! Give Tyrell's request time and explain it work, and Ernest, you weren't sure what to expect, but the construction proves smoother than anticipated. Kanaya brings a set of alien devices she claims to borrow from a sea-dwelling friend of hers, and creating fear to a strange substance that reminds you of fruit gushers. Kanaya felt the truth and feed them to the machine before long you have a trove of the gusher things. The devices extend to gushers modify things in a holographic click and drag interface that Sims played in real life. You find the construction software to be incredibly handy and eerily familiar, but honestly you find everything eerily familiar these days. Yes, it's very convenient. Home construction has been an important part of troll culture for the days of its history remembers. Most do not know why, although to me the reason is obvious. Preparation for the game, which we will no longer be playing due to outside interference. Wait, she knows about that? Yes. When I figured out what was going on a day or two after you visited me, I thought it would be prudent not to get particularly dramatic about it at all. That's very thoughtful of her. Yeah, I try. Kanaya finishes feeding logs into the first device and the management of Blaze prototype with the other together, their clockwork team. Tevros provides directions, Kanaya implements with her stellar sense of design, and improved moral support by standing around looking cute. Yes, I do look cute. Okay, yes. Now that shelf over to the left, yeah, like that. Wait, actually, right, further. Okay, now go back. A bit more, that sounds good. Now we get a little tad higher. Yes, a little there. Kanaya's gonna put right there, and yes, perfect, I think. Okay, actually gonna At the end, it looks like it's saying to finish construction, relax, a great time. We were expecting to have that forward once or twice the sake of narrative brand beauty, but with Italian build materials, Tyrell's hive is swiftly renovated. It's far more spacious than once and ramps and rails upon the under Tyrell's guided to wedding. It's like a brand new house. You don't have a ribbon to cut in celebration, so Tyrell's some bizarre fetus concrete just to shoot confetti all around the entrance to the hive. It's so gross and sticky and you hate every second of it, but he's having fun. After that, Tyrell spends a while exploring the hive. He will himself through each block out of ease. He cannot hit the space. By the time he returns to the rest by block, his brain is radiant and takes and he likes a new place. Oh yes, this pad is now genuinely frigid. It makes me feel more confident like the world's prevailed jewel container. Like I could have said at the risk of fuck you, but I won't do that. You tell me, biatch. I won't do what you tell me, biatch. I won't say that properly, but it could. Actually, maybe I will say that as well as plenty of other delirious things which long I have avoided saying. Yeah. Okay, it's probably enough you tell him Kanaya is starting to itch at him, but he doesn't seem to notice. He says it's a good time to settle down. Looks like they'll be rising pretty soon. Right. Well, we still have some moonlight. Would you like to stay for a while? Kanaya play some games with us? Oh, no, that's quite alright. I'm afraid I have duties to attend to at home. I left the dress in the oven. Kanaya blinks and carefully maintains her poise. It's made out of clay, you see. Getting experimental. Oh, that makes sense. Well, goodbye. She smells the Tyrell, shoots it, pointing glad to take his cute to place her hand on her shoulder, concentrating on her hive, and send her back in a flash of light. Since she's gone, Tarvos was up to you and nudges you in the hip. So, regarding Kanaya, this could perhaps be misreading the situation, but when I reach deep inside, I tap into the marvelous power of the self-esteem. It tells me that I'm very bright and smart. Did you see the way she was smiling at me? Almost in a way to just amorous. No, she does not have a crush on you, she's a lesbian. That is Ivo's first introduction of cheese. You tell her that's just what friendship looks like. She's not his type. Trust me, you say. Try. But oh well. I think I was saying about this that the sea has many fish in it. I'm not feeling better first. I will want to be fishing with her for a quadrant or two. Let's just start. It's gonna take some time for this kid to figure out what genuine self-esteem is like. Looks like the precipitating clouds start to reveal a surprise sky. So you think Tav was on the verge of seeing the sun? The moon? This metaphor could work better on Earth. Tav was getting more than he has in his dreams after. He offers you a smile, a spark of expansion behind it all, and he tells you it's already worth the world. All he ever needed was someone to believe in him. And money. He also needed money. So would you like to perhaps celebratory play around or two if you don't smile with me? I'm feeling much more prepared to enjoy the game. Perhaps the time I'll pretend to crush you with the incredible might of a feet spawn breeder. Except, I mean the nice way like that of a friendly challenge. If you'll accept. The word friend is in essence all you need to hear. Oh, victory! Yeah, take that! Yes, somebody type aside and help renovate his hive. You still understand if you respond. Then we got Aradia, Nepeta, Solex, and Feferi. I don't know, Aradia? I'll wait for her. Anyway, please like that. See you later. Float on Gamers Handout.